Okay, I have to admit, I've always been more of a doggy person, but these needle felt kitties look pretty cute in my apartment. Today, we're gonna share how to make a cute kitty plushie together. No sewing is required, easy and fun, and I make a perfect do-it-yourself gift idea. To make a needle felting kitty, of course, you're gonna need some felting wool. You can find it in your local knitting supply store. You can really decide what color you want your kitty to be. I'm just gonna use gray. And then for the stripes, I'm using black. Again, you can use whatever color you like. And for details, I have white and a little bit of pink. You'll need a felting needle or a craft needle. To prevent the needle from scratching the surface, have a foam or sponge board ready. First step, using my fingertips, I'm rolling the gray felting wool into a ball. So once I'm happy with the size of my ball, I can then just rip off the excess felting wool. Grabbing my sponge board, I can then work on top of it. Now using my felting needle, I'm just going to stab this bunch of felting wool. So right now it doesn't really have any shape, but as you keep rotating it and stabbing it, you'll have more of a shape of a spear and it will become more dense and tight. Once you have more of a shape of a ball, then you can just use your hands to flatten it a little bit so it looks like a squish spear. Time to make the body. So taking the felting wool again, and now I'm just going to keep rolling. So what you're really trying to create is a shape of an egg. Then I'm gonna make 2 triangle flaps, and as you can probably guess, this is going to be the ears. By the way, is it me or does anybody not like the word flaps? I think it's just a weird word. Once I'm done with making the ears, I can go ahead and make the arms and legs. Now for the arms and legs, I'm going to have them looking sort of short and stubby, almost like the shape of a kidney bean. Of course, you're going to need 4 of these. So leaving these to the side for now, I'm going to grab some white felting wool and I'm going to make it sort of like a shape of a rounded triangle. And then with my felting needle, I can then start stabbing the outline. Now you want to stab really lightly, and once you're done stabbing the outline, then you can go ahead and stab the rest in the middle. Using my felting needle, I'm going to stab the eyes repeatedly to form 2 holes, and then I'm going to fill it with a little bit of glue and add the eyes. Now if you don't have eyes, that's fine. You can just take a little bit of the black felting wool, roll it in your fingers to make little balls for eyes. Roll a tiny bit of the pink in your fingertips to form a little ball, and then using your felting needle, stab very lightly to form the nose. Now let's attach the ears by positioning the ear on the head and then taking the needle, start stabbing along the edges so the wool from the ears and also the head tangle together. To make the kitty look extra cutesy, I'm going to take a little bit of the pink felting wool and then using my felting needle, I'm going to create an outline of a little triangle and then fill it in carefully. And then repeat the same for the other ear. Now moving on, I'm going to take some black felting wool and I'm going to create the markings on the cat. So here I'm just going to create some stripes. Again, you just want to prick very lightly. And I want to let the stripe run all the way back to the back of the head. And then for the sides of the face, I'm going to make a face-shaped marking. With some white felting wool, I'm popping this over the body to make the tummy white. Going back to the kitty legs, I'm adding 2 stripes on each leg, and this is going to be the markings. Okay, so once that's done, we can then start creating the kitty paws, and that's very simple. You're just creating 2 little lines. Now I can really attach things together, so grabbing some loose grey felting wool, sorry, wrong side. Now I can take my needle again and just start pricking along the edges. I'm actually holding my needle diagonally now, and I'm pricking, and this helps the body and the head really stick together. Next up, attach the arms, and because my kitty is in a lying down position, I'm going to join the arms to the sides of the body. Once I'm done with the arms, I can start to attach the legs, and again, I'm just stabbing the legs into the body and they will blend together. Here I'm continuing the stripes from the head all the way down to the body. Of course, the last thing you're going to make is the tail, and you can make the markings on it and attach to the kitties behind. Finally, my kitties are complete. They're so cute, and these ones are twin kitties. So instead of making the kitties lying down, you can make it sit up. All you need to do is change the position of the legs. You can add a little bit of felting wool on the chest to make it look furry. What can you do with these kitties? You can set them around your apartment to brighten up and liven up the place, or you can give them away as gifts, and you can make whatever kitty you prefer. So if your kitty has spots, then give it spots. I hope you guys enjoyed today's needle felting tutorial. Next time we're going to share how to make Totoro! Stay tuned!